He gave his heart to the world, and when it came back torn and laughing, he burned it, buried the ashes, and rebuilt himself from the silence. Now they whisper his name like a warning, because mercy was the last word he ever unlearned. He's the fire that learned to walk, the ruin that learned to lead. That voice you heard, that was the sound of a king remembering who he is.
No, Your Grace.
They tried to erase him, exile him, break him, and still he rose. He's not a man anymore, not like the rest. They gave him pain, and he returned as something they couldn't control. A storm in human form. He didn't hate them. He outgrew them, because he became everything they feared. Honest, unbreakable, awake. They called him a monster when he stopped shrinking for their comfort, when he refused to stay quiet, refused to bow. He was a man, but not the kind this world understands. He didn't fight monsters. He studied them, learned their names, then wore their teeth like trophies. The devil didn't fear him because he was cruel.
When they see me, they see the surface, a person, a figure, a shadow that moves through their reality. But they don't see what I carry beneath. They don't hear the echoes of battles I've fought inside myself, the wars I've won in silence. Every scar I bear is a testament, not to pain, but to survival. They mark the times I was supposed to fall, the times I was supposed to disappear, the times the world thought it had taken everything from me. But it didn't. I still breathe. And while I breathe, I fight. It's not anger that drives me. Anger is fleeting, a fire that burns out too quickly. What drives me is purpose, the understanding that I was made for this, not to exist, not to endure, but to overcome. My blood carries the weight of centuries. Every drop is filled with the voices of those who came before me, those who refused to break, those who stood when they were told to kneel, those who bled so I could rise, and rise I will. Every scream, every tear, every drop of blood, none of it was wasted. It was all fuel, fuel for the fire inside me, the one that won't go out. I didn't survive out of luck. I didn't survive because of some divine favor. I survived because I chose to. Every time I was knocked down, I got back up. Not because I wanted to, not because it was easy, but because I refused to stay down. Pain has no power over me anymore. I've worn it like a second skin for so long that it's a part of me now. Fear doesn't touch me. Regret doesn't haunt me. I don't have the luxury of weakness. Weakness is a disease I cured myself of. Every moment I wanted to give in, I reminded myself of who I could become. Not who I was, not who they thought I should be, but the unbreakable version of me that I was carving out of stone with every choice, every battle, every wound. I don't need vengeance. I don't need recognition. I don't need anyone to understand what I've been through or why I am the way I am. Because in the end, the only thing that matters is this. I am still here. I will never apologize for what I've become. The pain didn't kill me. The betrayals didn't kill me. The loneliness didn't kill me. And because they didn't kill me, they made me stronger. Stronger than I ever thought I could be. I am the
sir. Get up, sir. No. No.
I am not cruel. Cruelty requires emotion. I am efficient. I am focused. I am the natural result of a world that punishes kindness and rewards ruthlessness. They made the rules. I simply learned to play by them. They built this arena. I simply learned to survive in it. They created this monster, and now they have to live with what they made. I stopped being human the day humans stopped being kind, and I will never go back, because the moment I soften, the moment I let my guard down, the moment I believe in people again, that's the moment they'll destroy me all over again. I've seen the pattern, I've lived the cycle, trust, betray, break, repeat. I refuse to be caught in it again. I refuse to offer my heart to hands that only know how to crush. They ask me sometimes if I'm lonely, if I miss the connection, if the cold ever gets too heavy. They don't understand. The cold is comfortable now. The solitude is safe. The walls I've built aren't a prison, they're a fortress, and I would rather live alone in my fortress than bleed out in their battlefield. I refuse. I choose survival. I choose strength. I choose the cold clarity of a soul that has been burned too many times to trust the flame. Let them call me inhuman. Let them whisper that I have changed. Let them mourn the version of me they used to exploit. I don't care. Their opinions lost power over me the day I stopped needing them to validate my existence.